man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag. All right, man, let's talk about Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, and Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia pay-per-view prices, which, you know, event is better. We don't know much about Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis undercard and shit. All I really know, what I heard was Charles Martin fight being on a non-televised portion of the card on the prelims, and I heard a rumor on boxing.com forum that Floyd Schofield could be taking on Gesta, and that'd be a quick turnaround for Gesta, who just beat JoJo Diaz. So I don't know how true that is. I just seen that on a boxing forum, so I don't really know. But yeah, man. So we don't know much, and then, you know, we don't know much about the undercard about Ryan and Tank. And we less than 3 weeks out from the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, less than 4 weeks out from the fight. So that lets you know the card ain't gonna be shit. Jerron already not on the card. His daddy confirmed that. And I think for them not being able to negotiate that Crawford fight, they gave them the main event. I don't care what nobody say. How you go from being on the Ryan card, the Tank card, to having your own event on a network that don't have that many event days, that many days. But whatever. I knew they wasn't gonna stack this card. They throwing shit together last minute. They know people coming from the main event. You know, Top Rank doing the 3-fight card. Valdez rematch with Adam Lopez is cool, I guess. And then Jeremiah Nicotina, he fighting an undefeated guy. Looked to be great on paper. And that Jeremiah dude who fought Shakur really coming on hot too. It'd been nice to see him and Valdez in there, but then again, him and Val, I think that'd have been too tough of a fight for Valdez to jump back, you know, in with. But you know, nonetheless, I think a lot of people, it's about the price point, and I talked about in my Loma Haney video how, you know, black people love the cheaper price. Only time black people spend money on shit if it's just like nigga shit, Jordans, clothes, shit that don't appreciate, unless you a reseller. Shoes. That's what they like spending money on. That's why I take their opinion for a grain of salt when we start talking about you know, food and shit that costs money. You tell people, you know, well, I pay this to go get stretched out, or I pay this to get a massage therapy. Black people look at you like you crazy. Real talk. Black people look at you like you batshit crazy when you talk about you spend money on your wellness, or, you know, you vegan, or some shit like that. Like, when you talk about real spending money on real shit, you know, and like going to Vegas is like relaxing, bro. Or you at least supposed to have fun. It can be relaxed. You supposed to have fun. A lot of black people don't believe in vacations, and they don't believe in spend money on shit. So that's why they don't target black people. Of course, black people put $1 trillion into the economy. You know what I'm saying? I seen my homies on Facebook talking about he dry lift and shit, and a lady was talking about, well, she about to go get a Benz or a BMW with a rebuilt engine from 2010 or something. She about to go, you know, finance that. And he tried to talk her out of it, but she like, you know, I'm just what I want to do. Like, okay. You know, people, they tend to spend money on dumb shit that'll depreciate. And them people try to match your worth, you know, women will try to size you up, or some dudes try to size a bitch up by what they drive, and that don't mean absolutely shit. That's why they'll finance some parts. That's why they'll finance you for a fucking that new Charger Demon. They'll finance you 94 grand, 90 grand for that car, but they won't finance you 100 grand for a car, 80 grand. I mean, 100 grand for a house, 80 grand for a house, 60 grand for a house. They'll decline you for that, but they'll easily give you an auto loan for that with 20% interest. Think about that for a minute. It's the game. So that's why they don't target black people. That's why they don't target black people. Sad but true. That's why they don't target them. Cause they spend money. They don't mean that they don't spend money into the economy. They just spend it on dumb shit. They spend it on shit that's gonna become a hindrance. You know? So that's why they don't kind of, you know, push that demographic, because, you know, black people still just being stupid with their money. That's why I understand. Getting these niggas reparations and watch what happens. All they gonna do is give it right back to you. Your average person gonna be broke in 6 months with nothing to show for it. Average black person. But yeah, like I said before, man, you know, that's what it usually boils down for a lot of people, is about the price. Oh, it's better because it's $25 cheaper. Or it's better because it's $30 cheaper. You know, whatever floats your boat. Do that make it a better event? No, it's $25. And I heard a lot of people complaining about Tank and Ryan being $85. And Metro kind of pretty much, you know, said they probably gonna make it $100. He was close. He was close. You know, a lot of these niggas blow $25 on nothing, bro. But we talking about, you know, what the casuals like and what most of y'all like. Ryan and Tank is a better fight in the ring. You could talk about the belts. You could talk about, you know, going for undisputed and stuff of that nature. Ryan and Tank is a better fight in the ring for what y'all want to see. What most people want to see is going to be a knockout. Now, if you talk about masterclass, high chest boxing, a competitive tit for tat fight, it's probably gonna be Ryan and it's probably gonna be Loma and Devin Haney. More competitive fights, probably gonna be Devin and Lomachenko. You know, from a competitive, but from an excitement standpoint of view, guaranteed knockout, you know, power, drop down, drama, it's gonna be Tank and Ryan. From an overall better experience, it's probably gonna be Tank and Ryan. Real talk, it's probably gonna be Tank and Ryan. It's probably gonna be the better fight. And what you usually paying for, you paying for the main event. And the undercard come out the promoter's pocket. So you paying for the main event. That's what you paying for. So don't forget it. You know, but it's, you know, $25 is that gonna make it a Is that gonna make it a hit or miss? I ain't sure. But, you know, it's more fan friendly, and people always, if it's an option like this where it's a really good fight and it's a really good fight, and people say, well, Tank and Ryan ain't got no belts on the line, and it's a phony fight, it's a catch weight, it's a graduation clause, Devin and Loma for undisputed and all that, cool. You know, which one would I buy? Regardless of price, I'd rather support Loma and Haney for what it represents. Because Devin Haney didn't have to come back and give Lomachenko an opportunity. I wouldn't have. He could have sucked my shit. How about that? I wouldn't have gave him no opportunity. That hoe would have had to get it in blood. You know, but he came back, gave him an opportunity. He said that the date change, he's not sure if it was 100% on Loma. He think it was more top rank. But same old. They want Lomachenko to win. And like I said, I'm excited about both. But with Loma and Devin represent, you know, it'd be better for boxing if that fight do better. You know, just being honest. You know, but Ryan and Tank are popular. They going with this thing where we don't have to fight the belts. The belts don't matter. This is the real fight that the fans want to see, and we'll see how people respond. It ain't been much, you know, marketing and promotion for Ryan and Tank, and it's 4 weeks earlier than Loma and Haney. So people gonna have an opportunity to speak with their pockets. The Top Rank got a lot of work to do when it come to talking about marketing and promotion. They got a lot of work to do. You know, because these dudes want to announce these pay-per-view events 6, 8 weeks out, 7 weeks out. That's what I don't understand. Why do you want to announce these events 8 weeks out? They could have been announced this fight. They knew it was gonna happen, and now they expect fans to come out here and support it and drop what they doing and leave. Like I said, when you announce a fight on 8 weeks notice, 7 weeks notice, 9 weeks notice, 10 weeks notice, you're really doing it for the locals. That's who you're really doing it for. They should be announcing these fights 12 to 16 weeks minimum. If you're gonna put it on pay-per-view and you want to do it big. But the better fight for the sport of boxing is Haney and Lomachenko. It's Haney and Lomachenko. The better fight, you know, probably the more exciting fight is going to be Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. That's the one that's probably more likely going to move the needle as far as excitement and drama. But, you know, you got Gervonta who went out his way not to fight the top guys. You have Ryan Garcia went out his way not to fight the top guys. You got Haney and Loma who went out their way to fight the top guys, going out their way to fight the top guys. So, that's who I'm rocking with. So, let me know what you girls and guys think. And I think the $25 difference is going to be a lot. In a lot of people's minds, 25 is a big difference. And, it is what it is. So let me know what you girls and guys think. I mean, $25, that's pizza and wings that's pizza and wings, bro. So, for some people, that's a half tank of gas, depending on what you're driving. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button is the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications, we go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Chill out. No boxing playlist. Appreciate the love, support, peace.